I got a free blood pressure wrist meter. And after a week it quit working, so I'm gonna go swap it out for another one. Just start today, I'm getting out of the house doing something. Yeah, it ain't bad yet, but it's starting to get there, so I gotta get this grass cut too, but now it's getting hot. It's getting hot. I won't be out here sweating. But yeah, I'll probably get it done. My little Chinese place, they close on Tuesday, so I'm probably gonna get 2 single chicken and broccolis today. And I'll probably do that every 2 days, just go get 2 of them. Like get off Saturday, get 2, then my son won't be late. And my sugar was like 144 this morning. So the chicken and broccoli has a little bit higher salt, but it's a lower portion and it's good. And it has broccoli. So we'll see. We'll just twist it up. And, I like the Waffle House, but it's sad to eat there now. I ate there twice. But, you got to tip at the Waffle House and all that. And you just feel like you eat, you got to go. But chicken and broccoli, you just go in there and get your food. 10 minutes. So we're just out here getting some stuff done and just put it all together, at the end of the day. Just banging around. See when we get done and try to get the grass cut today, Crystal. If I can't get it done, I'm sorry, but maybe tomorrow. But trying to be busy. I was just gonna sit there and watch TV, and I said, well, let's get something done, We're gonna keep moving. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Beautiful clouds out here. It's supposed to be 91 today. It's kind of weird, you got all these solicitors calling you, spam calls, and every time somebody calls, I hear the phone saying, hello? Anybody out there? So I guess I'll get used to that. When I see an unknown call, I had to remember that I'm still back in the real world. But yeah, man, we're out here. Got my new blood pressure cuff, so hopefully it works. They didn't give me no batteries, so I gotta get some batteries, and I'm going to get some broccoli and chicken. And the lady didn't understand what I said. I said I wanted 2, and so she was repeating it and getting all over the place. So hopefully she did it right. They're closed on Mondays or Tuesdays, so I figured I'd get 1 today and 1 tomorrow. And my sugar was real low this morning, so I said, well, shoot, maybe everybody's different. This ain't medical advice, so this is it's a hard journey with the way things are to try to be healthy, but you gotta, mostly we do ourselves in by not eating right to begin with. So, and I eat terrible, so I'm lucky just to be here. But I'm trying. But yeah, the chicken and broccoli, I said it's got chicken, and it's got broccoli, and it's got snow peas. Might be a little good for you. Probably better than cheeseburger, maybe not taste-wise, but health-wise. So we'll see. We just got to get it done. Yeah, they had to make sure they talked to me when I come in. They said, I like beef and chicken. And I hadn't thought about that. And they said, only $1 more. I said, $1 for snow peas. And I said, okay. I said, I might try that. Y'all close tomorrow on Tuesdays. I might try that Wednesday. So normally I've always got the chicken and broccoli. But she said she likes the chicken and beef, eats every day. And I said, well, I might need to try that. So I might try the chicken and beef and broccoli and snow peas. Try to stay healthy. And I said, I'm sorry, I'm a little slow. She said, if you get the broccoli and vegetables or something like that, it comes with carrots. But if you don't get it, just beef and chicken or chicken and broccoli, it don't come with carrots. Because I always tell them, no carrots. They said, it don't come with carrots. So I said, I've been, I always say that for years. I said, I try to remember, try to get it in my head. So we'll see, So that's kind of neat. They little restaurant up here, you know, get some good food and they give you a good suggestion and be nice to you. So we'll see. Might try that. I like beef too, you know. Gotta get my protein and whatever all this nutritionist stuff, you know, this nutritionist stuff people know about. Not medical advice, but just trying to eat something that tastes good and get around. And some of these cars, this area is like very dangerous to go in. These cars drive all over the place. But we're just hanging out. I can't wait to get this chicken and broccoli. Woohoo! Now maybe I get motivated to do something today. Like, I need to get that lawnmower blade. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Take some trash off. Got this chicken and broccoli.
Worry about it next week.
Woo! Something happened to all that food. I don't know what happened to it. Well, look at them clouds. Nice and calm and beautiful over here. And normally my son goes and hauls the trash off with me. He put some of it in the car, so I figured we better get it out of here before it smells. So I am hauling the trash off. It's almost 3 o'clock. But he said, I'm aggravated. I said, well, you can haul it off in your car. So that is like it is living somebody. So we gonna haul it off. I tried to video the farm. They got Sarah's Farm Adventure over here by the prison. I wonder when it's gonna be open. Or if it's gonna be like one of those winter things they open, like the corn maze or something. Boy, it's rough. I have no air conditioning, but if I gotta haul trash off in this car, I'm not putting air conditioning anyway, because it's starting to be smelly in here. But my other car is like, to me, like Cadillac. But I just went by, they got this thing coming, it's gonna be Sarah's Farm Adventure. And it opens up September the 19th. And, you know, there's the dump, and then there's the prison, and then you got all that out there. And they're putting the signs and putting it together. It's gonna be real nice. But here again, I don't know if you can see the IR code, stop it, and maybe I got a clear enough picture. You'll be able to, if you live in this area in Aiken, South Carolina, oof, you always got to slow down that. That's a big bump. I figure I let my daughter do it. You know, they got plenty of money to do it. But they're supposed to have some animals and pick some vegetables or something. That might be pretty cool. But I went by Sarah's, and usually they got boiled peanuts. And they're out of boiled peanuts. So I was like, no, because all I had was my chicken and broccoli today. And 2 coffees, and I'm going to eat an apple, maybe some oatmeal, but I ain't decided. I'm going to eat the apple. I want a little bit of work since my son's supposed to be helping me, but I tell him, you know, he ain't going to help me. I ain't helping you. You know, it's a two-way street here. I ain't doing it all by myself. But, you know, we'll see. That way he'll know he'll be able to make it when I ain't here no more. Because he ain't no baby no more. He's a grown man. I ain't got time to be no babysitter. But yeah, we riding in the country. It's very, very hot. The car says 103. I think it's 91, but yeah, it's toasty in here. So I had to haul trash off for the skunk. I don't even know if he got it off. So we'll see. I got to get this lawnmower blade off and got to get me some gas, but I ain't hauling the gas in the good car, so I just had to haul it in the stinky car. So there's no reason to put $1,300 in here if I got to haul trash in it, because that's just a plain waste of money. Bad waste of money. I keep seeing these little dump trucks riding around. I need to follow one of them and say, hey, you hired? I need a job about 2-3 weeks. So we'll see. Just try and do the grind. Yeah, my tear ducts are dry right now, but the sweat from the heat makes you feel like they're working. So I don't know if sweat getting in my eye. It's probably what it is. Sweat come off my head. You can't win. You're going to have water in your eye one way or another, whether you're sad or sweating. I feel wore out. I hauled the trash off. I was able to get all the trash out of the car into the trash thing. Then I come home and it was hot. There ain't no air in that car. Whew. So I think I can do it. I just can't do it straight like I used to. I had to take little breaks. Get it done. I feel like I put some work in. Yep. This dog is jumping up on me. I want me to pet it. So I'm going to try to be lazy and pet him. Just hold him. Then he wants to lick me, and then I just hold him. He wants to be reassured. Wants to be reassured. He's ill. Where's Krista at? She's in heaven, buddy. We miss her too. So I know her scent's in here a little bit, but you know. The dog. Surprised he ain't barking. Wow. I've been trying to get busy today, and man, well, my little job, Firewatch, they laid me off. They just laid me off like 10 minutes ago. So they said, I got my Class B CDL, not automatic. I can't do the straight shift, and hopefully I can do it. I wobbled around. I'm trying to watch my sugar and everything. So she says sometime they hire for B-class drivers, because, you know, a lot of them won't hire unless you're willing to, well, the A-class, you got to go out of town for a year or 2 years over the road, and the B-class, some of them won't hire you without experience or physical labor jobs. Well, I can't do too much. So hopefully, you know, she seen the notes about my wife and passing, and she said, I do not want to call him. But everything works out for a reason. Oh, you can see my hand real good now where I burn it on the coffee. So, you know, I just got to, guess I'm going to go out here and do this lawnmower anyway to calm down. Well, I'm not really upset, but, you know, man, had to get up 3 o'clock in the morning for the weekend job, and I'd always go park the place, and I like that little job. You know, it paid $19.10 an hour, even though I only got 19 hours, and I could have probably still made it. It'd been tight, you know, $10 a day for chicken and broccoli, and I got hungry, and then it kind of subsided. So I had to just wait. You had to wait, and, you know, try and lose weight anyway, because be healthy. But yeah, man, gotta go get a job now. But, you know, got my wife's thing September. I can maybe do the I gotta do something. Now I'm a little bit more hungry, I guess, to go get something, because that was $324 a week and about 18 grand a year, and nice job. And they told me just to keep my hard hat. So at least I got a souvenir. I got 2 yellow vests. They just threw them away, but they laid off a bunch of employees there, and they're going to use the full-time employees to do Firewatch. You know, they got lockouts. They can get in little troughs. And, you know, if I try to get disability, I would get $2,200 a month, I think, for the rest of my life. But if I come into any money or whatever, they can cut you off. So try not to use that till I can. I'm 53, so at 62, I could draw, but it's probably not going to be here anyway. So we'll just keep trucking along. And, you know, everything happens for a reason, and maybe they just give me more time to grieve, get over that, and figure out what to do. You know, but I just don't want to put a lot of effort in something that's not going to be fulfilling, because, you know, they got this bookkeeper's business lunch. You'd have to study all that. By the time you get all that done, and then the company always tries to steal the people you got. So it's constant new software and all, and I don't want to be aggravated with something like that. I just need some money. You know, I can make $13 an hour, or probably $10 an hour and still make it. So I don't need a lot of money. Probably make $9 an hour. I think that's what I was gonna make roughly with the other job, but you know, no benefits. So now maybe I can get a job with benefits. So I can build my 401k back up where I had to cash out a little bit to get this car for my wife. She have air conditioning for 10 days. But yeah, it's always something. You know, you always gotta stay positive and, you know, don't spend no money that you can, because you never know when you're gonna need it. It's always something going on. I like that little job. You know, sometimes be so quiet you fall asleep. And one guy really picked on me, so I ain't got to worry about that no more. So that's, you know, not bad. Just, you know, you be sitting in there ready to go on a job, and then you had to go to the bathroom because, you know, you're squirting this water all over the place. And you get uncomfortable when you're waiting on the job that long, like a couple of hours, and, you know, you don't want to leave because it might catch on fire. And then he said that he'd always say, "Oh man, you gotta go to the bathroom every time." You know, he just one of them grumpy old guys. So, you know, but he did sign the card for my wife, so, you know, he had a little bit of niceness to him, and I think he's just one of them guys that like to just bully people, and because if he said anything back, it really hurt him. So he's a sensitive guy, but he put on that facade of being a tough guy because he didn't want nobody hurting his feelings. So that's probably what it was. And his wife been in the hospital, but they're older, and they've been, you know, they're older without the problems my wife had. So they survived a long time. But yeah, man, I'm getting all the things. I told two of them, I said, it's been nice working with you guys. So I don't know if I'm the only one that got laid off or they got laid off. I'll look. Well, I figured, just get laid off, I'm going to come up here and pay for the food with his change. And then I'm going to play a game of pool. Well, I figure I'm going to get laid off. At least I get a steak. I'm going to play some pool. Well, we come up here to Rack and Grill. The whole place is busy. So I don't even know if we're going to find a pool table. We come up here and play pool. Best medicine, you get laid off, play some pool.